Me and Bray were talking about that time that we were playing at Oakhurst and you were way drunk and he kind of turned sharp when you were picking up your ball and you flipped and rolled into that fence. No, I have full belief that was just because you were drunk.
No, I'm not going to say that some of it wasn't due to intoxication, but
1,000%.
No, I know for a fact, Braden's little ass, he saw an opportunity. That's what he saw. He saw me drunk enough to not catch myself.
But hold on. You rolled all the way into that man's fence. He asked if you were okay. You did not tell that man you were okay. You got up and screamed, "We gotta go, Braden, we gotta go," and jumped in the car, drove 50 yards and hit your ball, which is crazy. That's crazy.
It was like the other side of the cart path.
Yeah.
And I was just like, go, 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 go. They can't see us.
Like he was going to arrest you.
I had no idea they were out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people live there.
What were we doing? Why was I so intoxicated?
We were just drinking beer and golfing. Brethren? Drewby and Cole as well.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. We were playing a little drinking game, I think. But I can't remember what it was. I don't know either.
But I remember getting absolutely...
You were tossed, like way hammered.
Yeah, but I remember getting just completely betrayed by Braden.
That was ridiculous. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the Thick and Tall Boys podcast. Let's get a little pottage. It's been a minute. I've been sick. I probably linked some stuff. And then also we filmed a pod last week, and unfortunately, somehow from my walk to my truck to the computer where I edit these videos, I lost that SD card. All the footage gone. We had a golf video in the vault ready to come out, and I also lost that. So you're probably wondering, where the hell have you guys been? That is where we've been. I lost that SD card and then got COVID this past week. It's been shitty, but we are back, and we are back with a vengeance and some ideas, and we are excited to be talking to you guys once again on this fine Thursday. And Ryan, you got anything to say? It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah. No, I honestly forgot that you had the golf video locked up in that SD card.
Yeah.
Damn. So we are out there. We're just out there somewhere.
We are. Yeah, it's bad, and they're obviously the fan base is not huge right now, but there is a select few that are very loyal that will DM me. It's like, yo, when's the next video? It's been 2 weeks.
Been asked to.
Here's my explanation, boys. I'm sorry. I don't know how it happened. I really don't know how it happened. Irresponsible of me, not thinking. But somehow, I swear to God, it is a 30-yard walk, and it is gone. It somehow left my pocket, and it is gone. But we bought a new one.
Actually, no.
Yeah, leave the Santa up there. That was the whole point.
Let me put him up there. Yeah, I forgot that was Santa.
Holiday spirit.
Yeah. Hashtag Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, and Happy Thanksgiving. Didn't say it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we didn't say Happy Thanksgiving.
No, we didn't. That's what we did last week.
Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed Halloween. We hadn't done a podcast since before Halloween, I don't believe.
Fat minute.
We've seen you on the golf videos, but not a pod. But happy late Halloween, happy late Thanksgiving, and Merry
early Christmas
coming up. Yes, we are Christmas people around here, big Christmas people.
Yeah, who's not? I mean, if you're not... If you prefer Halloween over Christmas, just unlike, unsubscribe, get got.
There's actually quite a few people that do, which is very scary. Like,
that's horrible.
I think people enjoy like the month of like watching scary movies and like crime movies, and
it's fucked up to me.
Oh no, me too. I think it's way fucked up.
I watch a scary movie and I can't shake that shit for a month.
No.
Like I watched Smile about a little over a month ago, and I could still see that last fucking part that bitch's head in my face. And
Smile was horrifying. Horrifying. There was like people that like came out and said they were like really fucked up from that movie.
Well, so that's what I heard. I don't know if I just didn't pay very much attention, but I didn't think it was that. I do this though with like scary movies. I'll correlate it with like comedy, and so like I'll make fun of the dumb shit they're doing to make it less scary.
To ease yourself. I do it too.
So I think that maybe I made it seem, because if you look at it and you're not scared of it, if you watch the movie, it's dumb.
On that topic,
but it's creepy.
on that topic, when you were scared, you close your eyes or ears? Like when the scariest
All
part of the
day
movie
ears.
is ears. Me
All
too.
day ears.
But it doesn't make any sense scientifically, like why you would close your ears rather than your eyes. But I think a lot of people do that. I don't know if a lot of people.
I bet it's. I don't know. I bet it's almost 50-50.
50-50.
Because I bet some people can deal with like loud noises, like sudden noises, startle me.
Me too. I'm same way, man.
And like
same way.
this morning, a dog barked, and like out of nowhere, and I like to
Shit
wet
your pants a
myself.
little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the loud I can see something like scary or something. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But now if it's really really scary, I'm doing both.
Well, the stereotypical like way is to pull the blanket over your face, like cover your eyes.
Yeah.
But me, I can watch that shit all day. It can be the creepiest damn thing I've ever seen. It doesn't scare me if I can't hear it.
I can watch it all day. It's the loud noises.
That's good to know that there's other people. I kind of thought I was the only one, honestly.
I bet there's more people that cover their ears and eyes.
You think so?
I bet so. I'd be willing to take a wager on it.
Yeah. Yeah, the only time
There's gotta be.
the only time I really cover my eyes is when something's gross. Like if like a bone snapping or like some of those UFC fights, like when they kick and like Anderson Silva, for instance, he kicked that guy and his leg became a spaghetti noodle. I cannot look.
yeah.
I cannot look at that.
That is
stuff.
pretty yuck.
That
That's
is
pretty
disgusting. When bones shatter, they can break a little bit and I can be okay. But when bones shatter and something's just like completely or dislocation, like dislocation's gross
floppy.
too.
Something firm turns floppy.
Yeah, or like I've seen, like this happened multiple times, but like people will get their foot like turned backwards in football.
Oh, yeah.
Or like when Dak broke his, that was yuck. Like it's
Anything to do with my feet or toes is I can't do it.
kind of gives you like that.
Yeah,
yucky
it's
feeling.
almost like that and like teeth. My toes
Teeth.
and my teeth.
I agree with teeth. Teeth.
Like I
Ugh.
see somebody, and this tooth right here, I can't even think about how it happened because this tooth, like half of this tooth right here, is fake. Because me and Sarah were jumping on a trampoline one time, and I went up, and I was coming down. She was coming up, and the top of my chin went into her mouth, or the top of her head, and it just clacked my teeth together, and it turned like half of this one just to dust.
Did it? When you break half your tooth like that, does it bleed? It wouldn't
doesn't-
make any sense for it to bleed.
It doesn't bleed, but it's a nerve in there. It's an open nerve, so it's like
And you had the roots coming
if
out.
you do,
huh?
if you do anything, and it's more painful. I would rather, honestly, I think somebody have like cut some of my finger off
Ugh.
because you cut a finger off. I don't know. I guess I've never had part of my finger cut off, but it's fucking.
I don't think you'd rather have your finger cut off, but I do. I can get behind it. Probably would
like
be less
that-
painful.
on the teeth with the nerves. Like it's like air can't even touch it.
Yeah.
Your tongue can't touch it. Moisture can't touch it.
It's
So like, there's
cold.
nothing you can do. That I feel like I could like do something.
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm saying. It would probably be easier, or it probably wouldn't be as painful. But in the long run, you'd probably be happier that you lost a tooth rather than a finger.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not talking about the whole finger, but yeah.
Just a piece of it. Still, it'd be kind of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want a nub.
I wouldn't want to know either. People think of you as handicapped, even if you have a little bit.
Yeah,
of a
which
nub.
is okay if you're handicapped, but it's
They it's okay, but they just look at you a little bit longer than they do most people.
yeah, that would be the annoying part. Is how
Yeah.
people stare at you.
Yeah, it's like they just
Yeah.
they think that you can't do everything they can.
Yeah, you just want to mind your own business.
Yeah, which I guess you can.
I've felt that to an extent with some surgeries I've had, and people really look at me like, "Wow, this guy's a fucking loser."
I think the only thing that I can say about that is that one time I was big in school and I couldn't jump as high as the other kids.
What does that have to do with being handicapped at all? That's just lack of dietary action and.
No, that's
Athletic
called
ability.
baby fat. My mom said I'm still waiting on that shit to go away.
I say you're going to lose it when you're 40. buddy.
My mom said it'll go away when God's good and ready for it.
God's good and ready for it. He doesn't praise gluttony
What is
or beer drinking. You know what gluttony is? Like overeating.
I don't overeat. I eat less than most people. It's the beer.
Yeah, it's
the beer.
Which
But that'd be
is-
okay,
Which
though.
would be a part of gluttony, but we'll move on from that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm sure 90% of them don't know what that means.
I bet you a lot of people know what it means. But besides that, what shitty has happened to you in the past 3 months? The shittiest thing you can think of. This is our shittier of the week topic. We like to start it off with something bad. We'll end it with something good. But
I'll say what probably the worst thing that's happened. I'm not going to go into as much detail as I did, but the worst thing that's happened to me is gonna be I was manscaping with a beard trimmer. So you don't do that, I guess.
So when you say manscaping, like you're hitting the boys downstairs?
Like I'm hitting the boys downstairs.
Gotcha.
Like I'm hitting the seam under the shaft. You know, guys know what that is.
Yeah, right.
You pull it up, you know, you got it.
Looks like it was sewed together perfectly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's a seam. It's it's a weld.
Yeah.
It's a sack weld is what it is.
Yeah.
And so the fucking I have this beard trimmer and I'm scared of them because any guy that's used a beard trimmer on the beanbag knows that they'll wrong you every time if you make contact. So I put a guard on there thinking
Give it trim.
Yeah, give it some space. There's no way anything can happen. Well, I hit that old weld and it went right up in between the guard and it took about a 1/4 inch chunk.
Oh.
And there was blood everywhere.
Oh, my God.
I won't get too nasty with it, but when you look down at your boys and you see blood running out, you worry. And there's just nothing you can do about it. That's the shittery of the week for the last 26 years of my life.
Oh that's brutal.
Yeah, I'd rather chip another tooth than look down and see my bag bleed.
Yeah, that's
horrible.
I can agree.
It's fucking.
That would be a very scary feeling. Everything
I don't feel
okay
like
though?
I think it's as scary as it is.
Well, I just know everything's okay now. Everything good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it would be a lot scarier in the moment, but now that like everything's good, it's like you just kind of chipped your boys a little bit, and
yeah, but that's I guess.
at the same, I mean, essentially, it's like cutting your boob or your arm.
No, it's not.
It would be scary.
No, it was a very scary situation. But
I use a pretty big guard. I don't try to shave my boys too much. We're not gonna get into it, but
I've got the
not
new
the boys.
Manscaped lawnmower, whatever it's called.
Got that too. It's a good one.
On the way.
It's a good one.
Won't never happen to me again.
Good one. That's good.
Won't never. I'll go back to 80s Bush before I do that with a fucking beard trimmer again.
Yeah, that's no good. You could have really been in a bad situation there. If it would have caught a little bit more and grinded, you'd have been in a really bad situation.
Yeah, like what if there would have been just a smooth hole through?
And we can't get into this too much, but everything just falls out.
I know. We won't talk about it too much. But that's essentially I was as close as you get to it.
Yeah.
So I'm a survivor.
You are a survivor of your own mistakes, my friend.
It's not my mistake.
I mean,
it's not my mistake.
Regardless, Ryan's not going to ask me, but my shittery of the week.
Oh, yeah.
I had COVID. That shit was rank. That was pretty bad. But besides COVID, losing that SD card that had every bit of our shit on there was really sad. Luckily, a lot of it's on YouTube now, but still some of the extra shit that I'll never get back, that was awful. And that was it. The fact that, I mean, I got on my hands and knees and like crawled outside looking for it, and I can't find it anywhere.
It's gone.
It's gone. Oh yeah, it's gone. I don't know how. I'm convinced somebody stole it or somebody threw it away because it was sitting on the counter or something, and I missed it in the trash can. I don't know, but that had everything that we ever did, golf, podcast, anything wise. Even had some of my wedding pictures on there, and it is gone. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I said, I transferred some on the computer.
Does Sarah know that?
Sarah does not know that yet. No, she doesn't know that.
Till the pod comes out.
Yeah, till the pod comes out. But I guess we'll test if she listens. If I get in trouble, then we'll know she actually listens. If not,
I bet you she's going to. I'm not surprised that she didn't just bust the door down because she heard you.
I know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, let's talk about, you know who we need to talk about?
Who?
Them Cowboys.
Man, fuck them. That's how I feel.
What about them?
Fuck them. I'm one of the most loyal Cowboy fans. I've seen them win two 2 playoff games, I think, in my entire life.
I would say you're one of the more loyal sports fans. Like, you have your teams, and no matter, like, Arkansas could play God, and you're going to take Arkansas.
I will take Arkansas every single day.
Yeah.
I love my teams. I get so invested in the players and like the coaches, and I like not like fall in love with these guys, but I like get like a brother feeling to them. Like I love them. I want them to do well, and they let me down every time. Every time.
It's tough to watch.
Pretty
And
sad.
just like it's almost the Cowboys, I think, are the most teasingest team
Yeah,
because you'll see a game and you'll be like, "Oh my god, okay, they've got something figured out, something's clicking," and then by the end of it, you're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Well, that's my thing with Dallas I've felt like genuinely for the past 8 years that they could win a Super Bowl. Like every year they go into it, I think they can win a Super Bowl this year, and it doesn't like
Almost
they look
the
like,
furthest thing
and they
from
look
it.
like they can for 15 weeks, and then something just happens, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think everyone knows it's probably the guy running the show who's owning it, but
little Gary Jones.
little Mr. Jones, but. There's nothing you can do about him, so I try not to bitch about him and try to bitch about the other guys.
But if you could take Sir QB out and put yours, who would it be?
If I could put any quarterback in there,
Yeah.
well, Pat's from our hometown. Be hard to pass up Pat Mahomes, but
Really?
I personally love Josh Allen, so
Josh
I would
Allen's
probably put Josh Allen just because he just seems like a guy I'd get along with.
Yeah.
Like he seems super fucking cool.
Yeah, I think I would probably like. I don't know. It is close. I mean, and I do. I love Patrick Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes is the most fun quarterback to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's exciting.
I'll argue that all day.
Yeah.
He's very fun to watch because he can he just makes plays on the fly. Just crazy shit happens. But Josh Allen, I will say Josh Allen is just a consistent fucking
He's exciting to
gunslinger.
watch too.
And he's not afraid to just move the ball himself.
I know. He's fun.
Like
He's
the other
fun to
day, he
watch.
just fucking out of nowhere, just a little 17-yard rush
Yeah.
NBD.
Yeah, he can
Fuck
run.
them LA Rams for playing the best game of their entire fucking legacy.
Yeah, that lost us some money there. But
Yeah.
what won us some money, not Ryan though, was Georgia taking Texas. That was huge for the program.
my God,
Huge. I hate Texas.
bullshit.
That is something. If you're an Arkansas fan, there's a weird hate. It's not like A&M, but there's a weird hate for Texas. I hate the Texas Longhorns more than any team I've ever hated. I don't like the Ravens. I don't like the Eagles, and I really fucking hate the Texas Longhorns more than anything in my life. And
That's crazy.
I hate
You're
the city of
born,
Austin.
raised Texas.
I hate the city of Austin. There's plenty
I'm
of
not going to
Texas
sit
fans.
here and say I'm not going to sit here and say that I love Austin.
Yeah.
I'm not a condoner of it, but I mean, like I'm going to take Texas over. I won't take Texas most of the time, but I'll take Texas over Georgia, mainly because there's a handful of players on that team that I don't really care for.
On Georgia, you don't like Carson Beck.
I don't really care for.
Tell the people why you don't like Carson
I
Beck.
don't know. Thinks slothy.
That's so mean. He would look at you and say fat.
Oh yeah, I mean he's dating one of the Cavender twins. Like I can't say much
Yeah.
shit about it, but you put him as just a regular college student in that college, like no athletic ability.
Yeah, he's a.
You put him as the kicker.
Have you seen all this stuff of like him like Snapchatting girls, like what he said to him and stuff? Like, oh, he's a freako, like
Is
a real
he?
freak. Like told some girl like, how I think he said word for word like, how about I send you the package and then you'll decide when that schedule frees up or something like that. Like,
God,
yeah, oh yeah. Like
think he's hung.
I don't know.
You can't just kind of say that, and not expect them. To
If
be
you're
like,
willing to send a picture like that, you're probably doing it.
yeah, I've never seen a dick pic.
There's a reason.
There is. There is. Because, like, I'm a large guy, so it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, that a lot of penis is perception.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Let's get off the penises.
Let's get on with something else.
Yeah. So, yeah, Carson Beck, Not okay.
Yeah,
Quinn
whatever.
Ewers kind of pissed me off too. He's not a huge fan.
Didn't play great. Texas needs something new.
Ole Miss. We're going to talk about this next year's quarterback, Austin Simmons. He's about to be the DI difference.
He looks like he's going to be a dog for
He's
sure.
going to be a dog.
He looks like he's going to be a dog. I love watching lefties throw too. It's just something so cool about it. He just looks good. He looks fluent.
Going back to Georgia. Let's talk about Gunnar Stockton.
Gunnar Stockton was great.
Way better
He was
than Carson Beck. If he was a quarterback for
better.
Georgia,
They didn't. I don't know if he looked better. They just did not lose a step with him coming in at all.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was pretty much like Carson never got hurt at least because I've seen Carson play pretty damn good.
Oh, he's not bad. He's not bad. I
Yeah.
think he's just strange to me.
You just don't like the way he looks, and that's fine. You're a fan, and
Yeah.
he's
He's
can.
him. I mean, he's going to go and make probably over $100 million here in the next couple of years.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll make it in the NFL.
You don't think?
No.
He'll go.
He'll go, but I don't know if he'll make it.
Ooh.
I don't think he'll make it.
Okay.
I don't want to be a hater. I just don't. I don't know. I don't see anything like super special about him.
You think Jackson Dart will make it? I think he'll make it for a little while. He'll be like a Trevor Lawrence.
It's so hard to make it in the NFL. Like that's. I mean, I've obviously never done it, but it just seems like you really got to be because think he's not. If Jackson Dart went to the Bills, he's not starting over Josh Allen. He's not starting over Pat Mahomes. He's not starting over Lamar. He's not starting over a ton of starting. A ton of starting quarterbacks. So he's got very few teams he can go to, and then he's still got to compete with NFL caliber guys and not get hurt. And like, there's just a lot to the equation. And then if he doesn't win, then they're just going to bench him, and out you go. It's hard. It's hard. You gotta do
If
it.
it wasn't for my knee. Y'all can't see it, but I have this huge scar rub.
Ryan has done nothing. He didn't even play football in high school.
Couldn't.
Baseball, he was just such an MLB prospect.
Just such an MLB prospect. Had him calling from freshman day I woke up.
That's why he decided to quit. He just didn't want to leave these guys hanging.
Ron Washington was on my doorstep.
Yeah. Oh man. Well,
We'll get off the sports.
I don't know. We're kind of back. This is like an introductory pod. We're just kind of getting back into things.
Kind of jiving and jiving.
Shiving and jiving. Got to get the hang of it once again.
Yeah.
Don't really even know. We didn't have anything to talk about. We are thinking about doing a Christmas challenge. If anybody watching wants to give some suggestions, I think we're going to do a Christmas challenge, and we're going to do cookies and milk. I want to do a gallon of milk apiece. It seems like a lot for 9 holes.
That's for 9 holes
With cookies, it seems like a lot.
That's a lot. Now, I mean, I'm not going to say that I won't try it, but for 9 holes, it's going to have to be a moderate to slow 9 holes.
It definitely needs to be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think 2.5 hours. I think I could do. How many cookies are we talking?
I don't know. See, I need to think of the number.
Like what kind of cookies? Like
small. Like I would say, like Chips Ahoy, like cookies.
Chips Ahoy.
Like what do you think? 20? You think?
I think we could do a pack of Chips Ahoy and a gallon of milk. That would be
a gallon of milk. That's what scares me.
That's a lot.
That's a lot on your stomach.
It's a lot. Like no matter how little you eat or anything you do, that's a this much.
Well, that
heavy
lady
fluid going in.
There's a lady that literally died from drinking a gallon of milk in an hour.
Yeah, that was a challenge, right?
Yeah, it was a challenge for a long time, and then people stopped doing it because this lady actually died from it.
How?
I don't know what the scientific reason was, but I was talking to somebody about doing this the other day, and they said that you need to be careful because there's people who have been like seriously like had to go to the hospital, or that one lady died. I don't know the story behind it, but it kind of scares me.
It's a little whack.
It's like something with your stomach, like it like I don't know, like it curds in your stomach or whatever.
Ew.
I don't know, but like it's too much. Like it's too much milk.
I thought you just throw up. I thought you just throw it up.
I mean, we're
Have you
definitely
heard
gonna
of
throw up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna throw up.
Have you heard of the Sprite? What was the Sprite?
Yeah, the Sprite banana one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was I didn't do that one. I did the cinnamon one.
I did the cinnamon one too.
I think everyone did the cinnamon one.
That was horrible.
It was awful. Like you wouldn't have ever thought it would actually be that bad. And it was another one that was dangerous, and we were doing that shit. The cinnamon challenge was dangerous, and people like were hospitalized for that.
Really?
And no one cared. They were gonna. There is no doubt if you were cool in middle school or high school, you were going to put that teaspoon of cinnamon in your mouth.
Yeah.
You were going to do tablespoon of cinnamon in your mouth, and you were going to post it on the internet just so you could show face at school that next week.
You know what's really bad?
What?
Is that I saw everybody else doing it on the internet, and I went by myself, all of my lonesome. Did not record it. Just went on my back porch. And
on the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, I recorded it.
So
you didn't record it?
I didn't record it.
That's
I
freaky.
Just died for nothing.
For nothing. That is crazy. What are some things that you forgot about? Like neon, was huge in high school. It's like completely gone.
I was neon orange shirt, neon.
You were a little
green
highlighter walking around.
Yeah, I looked like the fucking highlighter package. It was horrible. And then, do you remember the backpacks? The sling backpack?
No, you had one?
Yeah.
Oh, the one strapper?
But it went, not the ones that was on your back, looked like kind of like a triangle type deal.
Uh-huh.
The one that went down by your side that was like a, yeah.
Like a computer bag.
Kind of like a computer bag, but it was American Eagle, and it was just an American Eagle bag. Oh, it was horrible. Dude, my
What
mom...
grade? What grade?
5th. Yeah.
You didn't have friends, though.
No, not because of that.
You were dressed like
also wore, my mom got me, I had the big Rhino shoes. You know, like the Rhino brand?
Oh, yeah.
So I had the big van looking shoes of those. And then my mom bought me American Eagle Capris.
Capri. I can't shit on the Capri gang because I was there for a little while.
Capris?
Yeah, like you're talking about the big khakis?
No, you're talking about cargo pants. Cargo shorts.
Oh, capris are like the jean shorts.
Capris are like the fucking the pants that come like that girls, they stop right here.
Uh-huh. Oh.
My mom dressed me in them.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It took you a while to get to where you could dress yourself though and not look like an idiot.
I still really can't do much.
No, you just, I mean, you looked like an idiot for a long time of me knowing you.
That's wildly
rude. Now the book bag is crazy. My mom would have never. I'm not saying it's your fault, but my mom would have never done something to me like that.
But I haven't looked that bad for a long time. I think after probably about 4 years ago, I realized that the 3X Carhartt shirts didn't do nothing for me.
So, but I understand the play. You did it because you're a bigger guy. I did the same thing. I still do the same thing. The bigger tees, you think that
it doesn't.
You think it hides it, but the truth is that all it does is ends up kind of sucking in on it and showing it more.
A little bit, either that or
it's super loose on the neck,
and it makes you look stretched out.
It makes you look way straight. Yeah, that has been my one thing is how it looks on my shoulder, neck area, because I love long t-shirts.
Yeah,
I honestly prefer my t-shirts to go to like mid thigh, but the neck thing is a problem.
Yeah,
it's a huge.
That's
problem.
why I started wearing collared shirts and I tuck all my shit in.
Yeah,
like the only time that my shirt is not tucked in is when I'm in shorts.
I don't like for some reason, I have a thing with tucking in a t-shirt with jeans.
I don't wear t-shirts with jeans.
I just don't understand it. I'm fine with it, I guess, but I would never do it.
It's a little tacky.
It's a little tacky. You look a little fucking tacky.
It's like,
when you do.
Like, do you want to be casual? Do you want to be nice?
Yeah, and it's like, what are you getting out of it? Because like, no one thinks you look nice with your t-shirt tucked in. Now, if it was a polo, like a golf shirt, or like a button down,
gotta have a collar.
If it has
to have a collar.
If it has a collar, fine. I can even maybe understand the turtleneck argument of tucking it in. I like turtlenecks. No, like a black turtleneck with a jacket. Oh yeah, looks good. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. But anyways,
when I think of turtleneck, I think of early 2000s college movie.
Well, that kind of vintage style is what it is, but it's still around. It's definitely still around.
But is it like the folded over turtleneck.
Yeah. Like it's like it's a turtleneck.
No.
Yeah, but it's like a nice, like slick one. Like I have a black one that I wear with like a white jacket. Looks good. It does. And in the right situation, it looks good.
What situation?
Nice
Nowhere
dinner.
around here.
Nice dinner when it's cold outside.
Is it a half turtle or full?
It's a half turtle. It's not like
Okay.
it's not like a up to my cheek.
So it's
and
almost
full.
like a. Oh, who used to wear them? There's an action movie star that used to wear them, but it was like half, and so I could see that. But I'm talking like almost coming under your chin. It's what it is, isn't it? It's a full.
It's
turtle.
a turtleneck. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a turtleneck.
My God,
That's not wearing a turtleneck is completely normal.
I'm almost sure we're gonna have to insert picture here of Hood. In his
I have,
turtle
yeah.
outfit.
I'll put a picture of me in
Yeah,
the turtleneck. It
turtle
looks
outfit.
good. I swear it does. I don't even care what you think, honestly. But we're running in on like 40 minutes.
Okay. Do you want to do our question?
Yeah.
So this is a new set. We said this last week. We don't know. You can tell.
Yeah,
you
sorry.
better explain it.
So I'm forgetting we hadn't explained. So we're gonna go into shit area of the week, and then we're gonna just kind of banter and stuff, and then we're gonna dive into a question of the day, something that me and Ryan, it's been on our mind to ask each other. I asked my question earlier, actually, but I'll ask another question. So if you had 7 days to live, you have 7 days. That's it. 7 full days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right. What would be the meals for the last day? So like you get to, I want to hear what you're going to work in until that Sunday.
Okay.
And then like the banger meal. So I guess what would be your last meal ever, but I do want to hear some of the things you would do throughout the week.
I think like earlier in the week I'd go like sushi.
Okay. Light.
Maybe sushi, maybe like or maybe like a little bit of fish, something like that. Say what you will about my physique, I do like a salad. Maybe a salad starting Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be barbecue. Thursday's going to be za.
Yeah.
Friday's going to be fried chicken.
Okay.
Saturday, we're looking at probably Saturday's tough.
Them barbecue and Zal days back to back are gonna fuck a toilet up somewhere.
Fucking toilet up, but I don't give a shit because I ain't got to clean it up.
I know exactly. Yeah, you got.
yeah.
That's why I wanted to hear it because I mean you have a whole.
I think Saturdays it would be my sweet day. Saturday would be like a day of just
Sweets.
I'd wake up in the morning, pancakes, lunch, fucking just something sweet all day long.
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm waking up in the morning. I'm going with bacon, eggs, hash browns, 2 buttermilk pancakes. Lunch. I want a good, hearty, hot deli sandwich.
Really?
Yeah. With French fries, though. I want French fries in that.
Okay, that's a weird one.
Yeah. I love a sandwich, but it's got a good, hearty, like rotisserie style chicken, shredded cheese,
Okay.
a little bit of honey must,
Okay.
a little bit of buffalo sauce,
It's a weird
lettuce.
mix.
It's a weird mix, but it's way good. Lettuce,
Okay.
jalapenos.
Okay.
Put that on some fucking Italian, or pretty much a Subway sandwich.
so you want Subway?
Kind of, dude. But the best Subway sandwich ever. Like, I want a good.
I don't
just
think
a
they have
sub.
buffalo sauce at Subway.
Yeah,
do
they
they?
do.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I do. I want a sub, pretty much.
Okay. You want a sub?
And then for my final,
The final time your mouth is going to touch food, what is it?
I'm gonna have to go a ribeye.
Cooked yourself or by someone else?
Myself, of course. Green beans, mashed potatoes, macaroni, with a couple of them rolls.
You think you could eat if you knew you were dying the next day?
Like just an unreal amount.
No, like, do you think you'd just be so nervous? Like, I feel like I'd be so nervous I couldn't eat. Like, the anticipation.
I don't know though. If I had a whole week to prepare myself, I think like I wouldn't eat for the. That's why I picked all that bullshit because I think for the first couple of days, no, I couldn't, and then I'd like it kind of get a little surreal, and I'd be like, "Fuck it, Zaw,
Yeah.
just fucking in there."
Oh yeah. If my nerves were settled, I would eat a lot.
I think
like
so.
a whole lot.
Yeah, I think by the last day, your nerves they'd be a little on edge, but I think you'd get it in. You'd get it down.
Yeah, you'd have
You'd
to.
have to.
One time for the one time.
God, that was a hell of a question.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to ask you.
It's fine.
I think
You don't care about me.
if I was to ask you something, if you could genuinely be doing anything career-wise,
Okay.
what would it be? Anything.
I would own the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm talking about a job.
It's a job. Okay, so you want like
A career, like an actual, like, you work career.
but like not super rich.
Well, I mean, you could be like, we're not talking about, like, you're not going to say, oh, I want to invent fucking.
What about playing football?
Okay.
No. Okay. No. Fine. It's fine.
Just a job.
Okay. A job.
A 9 to 5.
Okay. A 9 to 5. See, that clears things up a little bit.
So a 9 to 5. You have to have a 9 to 5 job. You got a salary cap. I mean, you don't have a salary cap, but you can't say something like, I invented this or I'm the best stockbroker ever. Like,
Yeah.
be genuine.
Okay. Honestly, if I got to pick my 9 to 5 job, I would be a day trader for a company.
Really?
Yeah. I think that'd be so much fun and so exciting and so like just fucking
Yeah.
just exciting. It'd be just I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. If I could work for somebody that taught me how to day trade,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. I don't
That's
know
a
enough
good
about
one.
it. You have to have the money to like do it. So you'd have to be like with like a firm or so. I don't know how that works, but I mean, most people probably just go on their own, but I'm saying like if I had to work hours, I would day trade for somebody who had the money
Yeah.
and paid me to do it to make them more money. That'd be cool.
Dude, I want to be a salesman.
Yeah, but that's what we are. We're salesmen. Come watch our stuff, man.
Yeah, come watch it. I want to be a salesman. Day trading would be badass.
Day trading would be really cool if you knew your shit.
Especially if it wasn't your money, you were day trading. Like you could
Yeah.
play with it, be a little more ballsy.
Well, that's kind of like what. I mean, there's people that are like investors for other people that like invest in
Yeah,
the stock market.
yeah.
So it'd kind of essentially be that, but I'd want to do like a day by day thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's 10 bands. Like, try to make me 15.
yeah, like somebody that makes well enough money.
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
And if you lose it, like,
I'm going to Dubai this next week. Here's 20, turn it to 30.
yeah, it'd be cool.
And you just take you a little lot. 10%.
Had a week to do it.
That would be good.
I would have put it all on Georgia's money line against Texas. Man would be rich as hell.
Oh, fuck.
I knew that was coming. But regardless, let's wrap this up. It's been a long one.
But also, too, going back to the question of the day, we do want to start choosing y'all's questions. So in the comments or like people DM us and stuff, we're going to start looking through the questions and choose either our favorite or the most liked. So that way it makes less work for us and y'all can do all of it.
Yeah. That his point.
Yeah,
We
we
want
won't-
y'all we want to get y'all involved. There's not a lot of you right now, which is kind of what we like. Like the people, like I said, that are watching are pretty loyal to like kind of reaching out to us and talking to us. So if you have questions, go down there and comment. We're going to take these questions of the day more serious. We're going to take this pod more serious. This was on the fly. I texted him today and said, let's
Yeah.
pod today because I lost that card and we got to get something in the books. But we're going to get shit going. Use promo code Thick and Tall 15 to go get you some grips if you need them. It is in our last video, our little video that shows the grips and stuff, but it's gophergrips.com. Use promo code Thick and Tall 15. I did not explain that very well, but if you need new golf grips, just go there. And any other sponsors that want to talk to your boys,
Come on. Hashtag Gopher Grips don't slip.
Gopher Grips don't slip. Yeah, we're loyal to people who take a chance on us. So again, like and subscribe. We're going to be more consistent for you guys. We're sorry.
It's coming back.
It's coming. We're coming back. We are the Thick and Tall Boys. This is the Thick and Tall Tales, and this is brought to you by the Thick and Tall Boys.
Thick and tall.
We appreciate you guys listening and watching as always, and we will see y'all next week. Bye now.
Bye now. I like it. I think there's enough of it.